Oh, SAD base with Leysha. Halsey exists, but has been captured. Leysha wanted to save her from the SAD's clutches at any cost. Let's go. Alright, Leysha. We are going to... What are we going to do? I think that it could be smart of me to get some social points, because that seems to have been something I've been really lacking, and maybe some education points, or maybe even security and technology, I don't know, but I think that it could be a good idea for me to get some of these. I'm gonna have a quick shower, but we'll be back very soon. No worries at all. Enjoy your shower, and I will see you in a bit. We'll fill you in on what you've missed when you're back, Charlotte. Okay, so persuasion and rhetoric, that's not, like, that's kind of cheap. So, like, that's not very expensive. So I think I'm gonna get some of those because I feel like I need some of that just in case. And then I've got 55 points left, and that makes things a bit more limited. I'm gonna get 1 education point here, and I think I'm gonna get 1 security point here, and we're gonna go for that and hope that that helps us. Alright, so we're at the SAD base. Let's go. Shit is getting real. Shit is going down.
Captain, not sorry to be back at the base.
I think this is the last
The unit that came back earlier told us there were casualties. Cassie.
Ah, yes,
right,
the
soldier.
sad base.
She
The
did what
sad
had to be
base
done to
where
conduct
sad
us all.
Catholics
Here.
are sad.
Anything to report while we were gone? The kid you brought back is already causing trouble.
Halsey, they laid one finger on her.
We had to increase security. You have to give your full name now. You can't just use your badge.
Seriously? Another new procedure?
Davis knows you, Captain. He'll let you in, no problem.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be in the break room if anyone's looking for me. I want to be here if my men need me.
All right, Captain.
Oh, there's no dot in the D after sad. That's super annoying. That's so valid of you.
New security
Yeah, you're right,
protocol,
that is
soldier.
annoying.
We have to record everyone who goes into or comes out of the building. Please give us your full ID, first and last name, so I can verify your information. Your name is?
Shit. I need a credible name. I need to get inside. Then I'll take time to finish up here. That'll be easier.
Suit yourself.
Hang in there, sweetie. Mommy's coming.
Mommy's coming,
These
sweet
meatbags are going
fangs.
to pay for dragging you back here.
I'm gonna kill
There
him.
are a lot of them. It won't be hard to blend in.
I'm gonna kill him and save my sweet fangs. Everything's gonna be totally fine. Sorry for bringing that to everyone's
They all look pretty
attention. No
serious.
worries. It's not your fault at all.
Imagine what they felt. Identify yourself to Private Davis. He's the one who checks.
Gotta be ready for anything.
The one who checks, and it's the one who knocks meme from Breaking Bad. All right. What are you at here?
Another one.
Cream for bruises, painkillers. A suitcase. Shit, it's locked.
And I can unlock it. Hell yeah.
Bree Danvers. I could use that to get through the gate.
To Private Bree Danvers, your injury prevents you from wearing the equipment required for field operations while you heal. You'll be assigned to a security detail guarding the pier for the night of September 5th and 6th, I guess. We concur with the opinion of the base physician who examined you after your return from Operation Nest. The mission assignment for Operation Burrow is no longer valid. Bree Danvers, is that a Captain Marvel reference? Is that Captain Marvel's name?
Bree Danvers. I could use that to get through the gate.
Okay, hopefully that's fine. Okay, can't open that one. Can I grab a cup of coffee? Can I fuel up before saving my daughter? Can I get a donut? God, these sad Catholics have got all the goods. They got juice, they got donuts, they got... Is that banana bread? I want banana bread so bad right now. They got the goods. Well, they're sad, but they're not hungry. Good for them. Hello, sir.
Yes, soldier?
Captain Marvel is Carol Danvers and is played by Brie Larson. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Nice catch, Cos. What did they find at the Red Salon?
Were we able to bring anything of value back from this mission, Captain?
Yes, soldier. Mission accomplished. We were able to recover usable samples of the solutions they were making to be injected. We also brought back a human who lived among them. I hope that by giving these elements to the Society of St. Leopold, we'll be able to clean up Boston that much faster.
Clean up Boston. Don't like it.
The little girl we found?
That's no kid.
Do you know what they did with her, Captain?
Agent Olsen must have taken her down to one of the labs.
What will he do to her?
No idea. But there's a reason he's Stanford's right-hand man. He's obsessed by the infected and won't pass up a chance to study them.
I see.
So, I gotta wonder... She's, copying these uniforms to, like, fool people into thinking that she's someone else. But is she changing her appearance in other ways? Because in this playthrough, I have been marked, but like the mark of the faith. It's on her forehead. These guys, they work with the Society of St. Leopold, so they would know that that mark only works when one of the sad Catholics uses it on a vampire. So by looking at her and seeing that mark, they would know she was a vampire, presumably. So she has to be altering her appearance in some other way, right? Like changing her face somehow. I don't know. Just a thought.
Sorry to bother you.
No worries.
But also, before we continue, it's a good time to remind everyone about our fundraiser, which you can see, I'm trying to point at it right now, up there in the top of our screen. So we are still raising money for the fantastic and important organization Medical Aid for Palestinians. Medical Aid for Palestinians does really, really essential work in helping get medical aid to people in particularly the occupied Palestinian territories who really struggle to access the appropriate medical attention. So in the first place, people are living under military occupation and experiencing kind of abuse and injury from the military occupation, but also the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and Gaza, so the occupied Palestinian territories, are systematically underdeveloped and de-developed by the Israeli occupation regime, which means that the economic conditions and the sanitary conditions in these territories is unfortunately really, really poor. Also, there's the fact that the checkpoint system and the restrictions on freedom of movement mean that moving to another place where, you know, appropriate medical attention could be accessed is prevented. So these kind of restrictions on freedom of movement, these poor sanitary and economic conditions, and the condition of living under military occupation are all having detrimental effects on the health of Palestinians. So Medical Aid for Palestinians does really, really, really important work in that regard, in getting medical attention to people who need it and in saving lives. So we are still raising money for Medical Aid for Pal. It's an ongoing thing that we're doing. We're currently at £207 out of our modest goal of 250. So that means that we're only £43 away from meeting that goal. You can donate during our streams, but you can also use the link at any other time. So you can bring up the link in chat if you type in Palestine, and there is our link to donate to Medical Aid for Palestine. You can donate outside of streaming times. You can share this link with anyone that you like. Every little helps. Every single donation, every share is really, really appreciated. And of course, obviously, sharing this information about what Palestinians are experiencing and struggling with is always appreciated as well. So yeah, just a little reminder and a little shout out about our ongoing fundraiser. Thank you all for the kind of ongoing generosity that you've shown. I'm sure that we'll be able to reach that goal very soon. And on that note, let's bust out our daughter. Okay, so I've got a name that I can use.
I'm not that hungry.
Not hungry at all, actually, looking by your stats, Leysha. Just gonna explore the area a little bit, see if there's... Okay, we got a safe room here in case we find any munchy crunchy humans to snack on. What do we got upstairs?
They only know how useless their security is against me.
And start a new round.
Wait. There we go. I was gonna be like, well, you unlocked it, didn't you? Okay, so I've got a lockpicking tool. Anything else up here? Oh. Don't want to walk in there. Okay, well, we got something. Nothing in here.
The stockage area is full. I couldn't do better with all these crates.
Inventory protocol. Prioritize major elements, label them with their number, record the inventory on the computer, brief description, transfer later. Okay. Alright.
If I see anything, I'll call you.
Two of them took the kid down to Agent Olsen's.
Okay, well, I can copy her uniform if I need to. Hack!
They robbed us blind.
Document archives ready for transfer, patient files, bottles, laboratory for analysis, identify substance, deteriorated human corpse storage room, visibility of drained blood. Okay.
More names?
Unidentified artifacts. Okay. Alright. Move crane.
Sorry, but you need to be authorized to use the crane.
Can't talk to her. I can talk to her.
Yes.
Go take a hike. I don't know what I need this for. I mean, like, it's good to know that this is here, but... Okay, why not? Go take a hike.
Go scan the horizon to the north.
I'm going.
Thank you.
Good riddance.
Thanks. Well, let's move the crane and see what that does. Oh. It just opened up a new area, I guess. Well, I'm sure that's good. Good luck to the night shift. Sorry, we did what we could. Great.
We're missing some patrol agents, aren't we?
2 of them took the kid down to Agent Olsen's office.
So I don't know where I moved that crate exactly, but I'm sure
Of course. I guess
that'll...
leave everything as it is.
Right, okay, here we go. Is that... What do we got here? Okay, well I got a Tremere concoction out of that. So... good for me, I guess. Okay, well that seems to be everything, so...
Want to go in this time? I'm listening.
Yes please. Oh shit, we have a bunch of names. Shit. I don't know. Let's go with Bree Danvers.
Danvers, Bree.
Great. Everything's in
Phew.
order. You can go in.
Oh, hurry up. There's no time to waste.
Also, I realized that this is why I had the issue last time of not being able to hear the
I don't have a minute to
notifications.
lose. Where is Halsey?
But basically, my headphones are plugged into the monitor, which I'd completely forgotten about because I'm silly. So they're not plugged into my PC. And that means that when there's like a notification for a donation or for a follow or a sub or something like that, like I've got the window open so that I can see when that happens, but I'm not hearing the little sound, so I'm not like hearing the notification. So if you do see anything, a follow, a sub, channel points being redeemed, a donation to our fundraiser that I miss, feel free to let me know in the chat. I am keeping my eye on the chat and on Twitch notifications as best as I can. Alright.
Halsey.
Okay. Burrow operation area. What do we got? Operation Burrow, unit mobilized under the command Captain Collins. A bunch of names.
Shit. They're really organized.
Mission
They
assignment.
threw that all together in less than 24 hours.
Launch of Operation Swansong Burrow. It's the name of the game! Operation Swansong Nest allowed us to locate a second source of infection in a basement on Cellar Street. Corvus has confirmed that this is a food distribution and research facility. Mission objectives, if possible, spare the lives of any civilians being held under duress, capture and eliminate infected targets, gather all potential sources of information. The operation will be launched simultaneously from the main entrance on the sewers. So... right. Yeah, they are really organized. Hi Charlotte, welcome back. I hope you had a nice shower.
They found both exits. We didn't stand a chance.
Damn.
A map of the basement. They knew about everything. Shit. They even had the layout of the Red Salon.
Sorry, I feel another sneeze. Sorry, that was a big one. It was very warm. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Alright. Sorry, y'all. It seems I have a little bit of a cold.
One of theirs took herself out. They're damn containers. That could even be the one Halsey's in. And Beryl.
I feel like having a hot shower has really been helping with temperature issues for me in this cold flat. Yeah, I totally get that. Dang, the feds really know what they're doing. Yeah, they do. They really, really do. I tend to shower way more in the winter just to heat up more than anything. Also, sneezes are the worst. You have my sympathies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. And I've got quite an intense week on, so I might see if I can take a half day at work tomorrow. Right.
Oh, shit. I should have gotten rid of the Trajects. Oh, they're gonna learn a lot about us from it.
I mean, I guess, but also it's really fucked up what Richard was doing, so obviously I'm not for them, like, murdering a shitload of vampires and everything, but I am down with them shutting down Richard's operation.
If they're blowing themselves up, that's good news for us.
Encrypted transmission report, Operation Burrow. Transcript of radio communication. Asset Cassie Hansen was lost during Operation Burrow, so her name was crossed off of the whiteboard. She apparently detonated her explosive safety belt. This was the woman from the last scene with Leysha. That they were like, oh, she blew herself up for us. To protect the rear end of her subunit from an infected person. The body was recovered from the rubble. Captain Collins will contact the family tomorrow. Yeah, I hope you're okay. Chris had a little sniffle last week, but it's cleared up, so I think so. Hopefully it's the same. Yeah, I don't feel that bad at the moment, but it's been a rough few days because I've got the sniffles and also I'm on my period. So I've been feeling a bit rough since yesterday, but I've been like taking painkillers and stuff, so I feel on top of it at the moment, but I think I could do with a little extra rest, you know? Okay. Alright. Periods are the absolute worst, to be honest. Printing paused, report captured child.
Not enough ink.
Okay, so I need to find more ink so that I can print out the report about Halsey, I guess. I hate when they coincide with other stuff as well. Yeah, me too. It's like, am I not having enough pain?
I need a file number if I want access.
I need a file number if I want to access. Hangar 7, 2 teams, Alpha unit, Beta unit, look for extraction point. Damn. Okay, we got a lot here. Alright, let's start here.
That must have been hell.
Mobilized Alpha and Beta units. Safety instructions. According to our current data, lycanthropes have a highly developed sense of smell, meaning they can track you. Lycanthropes can frighten and disorient you with their howling. Be sure to wear your auditory filters so we can test their effectiveness. Face-to-face combat is futile and even potentially deadly. The objective of the assignment is for 2 of our agents to place the restraint collar sent by FL Europe around the specimen's neck.
They're tracking the dogs too.
The dogs? We haven't really like encountered werewolves so far in this game, have we? Mission assignment, launch of Operation Hunt. Operation Hunt allowed us to locate a so-called lycanthrope specimen in the vicinity of Hangar 8, University Avenue in the Blue Hills. Mission objectives, capture the target, neutralize the target with the collars sent by FL Europe, conduct a preliminary interrogation. The building will need to be surrounded. The target must be eliminated if it causes too much damage or if the neutralization device turns out to be ineffective. Okay, so they've been hunting werewolves too.
His mortal appearance. They didn't see it coming.
Colin Harmon, Forest Ranger. Criminal record, 3 speeding tickets.
They weren't expecting that.
Preliminary investigation. During our first night of observation, tracks were discovered on the south side of Hangar 8, while similar in shape to tracks from a member of the Canidae family, Canis lupus. The size and length of the tracks indicate, on the other hand, unusual proportions and in unusual position of the hind legs. This evidence is consistent with reports over the past few months.
To have left so many tracks, it must have been a lupine.
A large partial palm print, tracks similar to those observed previously. Eyewitness reports from Private Stammy and Fenton, who claimed to have seen the outline of a specimen belonging to the animal kingdom.
Dogs are good at picking up scents.
Confirmation of an unknown specimen, successfully photographed several times. Steel container in the hangar was damaged by what appears to be claws. The specimen emitted a sound that caused our units to retreat. The audio recordings from the device installed inside the hangar revealed that the target's breathing was rhythmic and deep. Okay, I hear Chickpea at the door, so it sounds like I can show y'all a cat. Miss P is here.
That's not
And she
standard
must have had
procedure.
some water, because for some reason there's water all over her chest. Pee time. Long. How are you, Miss P? How are you, Miss P? How are you doing on this fine Sunday, Miss P?
Nothing in the name is
Do you have anything to say to your fans? No? Okay. Have a little kiss. Have a little kiss. And go and take a nap on my bed. Now she's got something to say. Go ahead. Climb up there. Good. Now she's gonna curl up on my bed and take a nap. Saf is very interested in P. Is Saf hearing the meows on the television?
nothing in the name.
I would be really interested to see what Chickpea is like with other cats, because she's been around one other cat before, and it was Cornflake, God rest his
That's not
soul,
standard procedure.
and they did not get along, like, at all. It was not a vibe for her. But he was a very young cat, and I don't think that their energies were on a level, you know? Same with Saf, she's a loner baby as long as we've known her. Bless her.
There's nothing in the naming system.
I feel like if I got another cat, then Chickpea would be very upset. She's so confused at where they're coming from.
They wouldn't give up.
We've got some werewolf pics. Operation Hunt. Link, new disease. Okay.
They tracked him for a long time. Without giving up.
Damn.
They're suspicious of everything.
Cross-referencing of incidents near Blue Hills. As requested by the SAD High Command, Investigations was able to cross-reference sources from various departments in the territory to compile a timeline of cold cases in the area around Blue Hills,
That's not
spanning
standard
2018 to 2019. These cases are mainly concentrated on the site of Chemical Growth and Company, a petrochemical company specialized in chemical fertilizers and genetically modified seeds. We conclude with certainty that a nighttime perimeter observation protocol is required. 2018 cold cases. Nighttime trespassing, damage to 2 staff vehicles, nighttime trespassing, fire at the sawmill, employee admitted to psych hospital, diagnosis of burnout. Great! So the sad Catholics are hurting themselves too. Destruction of barrels of raw materials, damage to construction equipment, disappearance of a chemical engineer, fire in finished goods cargo area, 2019 cold cases, nighttime trespassing, destruction of barrels of raw materials, destruction of logging equipment, murder of vice president of Chemical Growth and Company.
How am I gonna sort this?
Okay.
Help from Europe. These bastards are everywhere.
We may get her a sibling at some point this year. Oh, that's really exciting. Very, very exciting. We've received the elements provided. After comparison with our own data, we recommend that you proceed with caution. Today we will be sending you a collar developed in our lab that could help you to restrain the specimen once captured, and then to interrogate and study it. Please note that the evidence to date suggests that these specimens may be part of a pack. It's essential to be able to locate the pack. Our specialized unit will not be available until mid-September, so if possible, wait for reinforcements before taking action. Our own expertise in this area is limited, but we will, of course, share what we know with you.
I knew it. They've been collecting anything that seems out of the ordinary to them for a long time.
The sad Catholics need to unionize. It seems that they do. The cross-referencing of several incidents over the past 2 years in the vicinity of the Blue Hill Forest has led us to suspect the presence of a specimen of as yet undetermined origin, but highly dangerous. High Command has therefore decided to set up an extraordinary surveillance system. The perimeter is to be patrolled at night from this day forward.
That's not standard procedure.
Observe and monitor the perimeter, gather information. Okay.
How am I gonna sort this?
We were careless. That's how they found us. They asked Europe for help. Saint Leopold. They will burn.
We've received the confidential information you sent today. We hereby inform you that, as requested, Monsignor Stanford will be arriving on the 17th. He'll be permanently assigned to your region by the Society of St. Leopold as of today, until he feels that his presence is no longer necessary. Monsignor Stanford will send you the drawings requested by your engineers, followed by 2 containers of equipment developed in our laboratory.
Who could have sold us out?
A traitor. To demonstrate my entire cooperation, please find attached information about the targets whose capture is guaranteed if you follow my instructions to the letter. Okay.
They had time to plan it all. They brought back photo souvenirs of the carnage. They deserve to die too. I should have killed them when I had the chance.
During Operation Nest, some agents may have come into contact with an infected subject who had infiltrated the site. Monsignor Stanford himself fought it and defeated it. To gather more information about the subject, please make a detailed report to Monsignor Stanford and bring it to my office without delay.
Damn. They really didn't leave anything to chance.
This operation allowed us to retrieve administrative documents which should allow us to find new leads, artifacts, pieces and residue of blank body specimens.
Corvus. Targets. Who gave them this intel?
I'm not reading all of this in detail because it's a lot, but we're getting enough from it, I think.
Bastard who sold us out sure did a solid job.
Okay. Was Beryl killed in the last scene?
How am I gonna sort this?
After the assignment, a crisis to manage. We're barely treading water here.
Okay, we've looked around
I've got
all that
orders.
stuff, really.
You have to wait here.
Hey, you can't go in there. This room is off limits to everyone but officers.
What are you doing here?
Then why are you allowed to be here?
I'm in charge of filing everything about the girl before we ship her out.
Huh. Out of curiosity, do you know where they put her?
No, I just put things away. I don't read the reports. It's above my pay grade. Come on, get a move on.
What happened here?
They supervised Operation Burrow from here. It ended in crisis management. But I told you, you don't have clearance to know any more than that.
Okay, fine. I'm sure to be detected. I need to change my appearance.
Okay. Maybe her. She's an officer.
That's not standard procedure.
Is there a safe room around here I can go to?
One of Halsey's drawings. Spattered with blood.
Oh shit.
That means she's been here. I need to hurry. Who did that? I don't understand.
Oh shit.
One of Halsey's drawings. Spattered with blood. That means she's been here. I need to hurry.
Should have got more Auspex points, but we move. Shit. Okay, I need a safe room to change in. Okay, alright. Hopefully this will do the trick. The sad Catholics need to stop being feds. Unionizing feels like a half measure. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right, because I feel like if we, you know, the whole, like, cops are not workers thing, because sometimes cops, like, talk about unionizing and stuff, and it's like, well, you're cops, you're, like, a tool of the state, you're not workers. So, yeah. Very good point, Evelyn. Very, very good point. I don't know what's going on here, but...
I'm not getting anywhere.
Oh. Shit, I used willpower points on that. I shouldn't have done that until I knew what I needed. Oh, I'm very hungry as well, so I gotta munch on someone.
Nobody's allowed in, sorry. Private San Diego is in isolation.
Why?
Don't ask questions. I've got orders, that's all.
Police union's bad. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Well, let's eat him.
Follow me. It will take a
Hydrate.
minute.
Thank you for reminding
Yes.
me. I really need it right now. That's a solution to my problem, right? Because he won't be guarding the door anymore.
All that blood.
There's no point in asking me. I won't tell you a thing. You're not in my unit.
Okay. So I can probably manipulate him by... could probably manipulate him by copying his uniform.
I'm sure to be detected. I need to change my appearance.
Ugh. For God's sake. RS Delta. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wrong room. Okay, let's try this. This uniform is really not the vibe for her.
Oh, what's going on? Why are you locked up in here?
I'm not authorized. I can't talk about it right now. I have orders. There's no point in insisting. I can't.
Okay, fine. I get it.
Okay, I thought that would...
You know you can talk to me about it. I won't say a word to anyone.
No, I'm not authorized to do that. And besides, it's too awful. There's no point in insisting. I can't.
Okay, fine. I get it.
God, dude.
What kind of monster could do something like that?
Sorry, guys. Thank you.
I can't be seen in this form here.
Okay, this is not working out for me at the moment, huh?
I need to find where they took Halsey first. What level could they have gone to?
Wait.
An illusion.
Yeah, he is
Shit!
rude.
Richard!
Wait! Calm down!
You motherfucker.
You shouldn't be here. Leave now!
My daughter exists. You lied to me. And even worse, you let them bring her here. My daughter.
Listen, now is neither the time nor the place.
Stop it! Enough! I don't give a shit about where we are, how dangerous it is, or anything else. You stole Halsey from me! You made me forget everything! Why did you do it?
I did it to protect both of you, of course. You caused too much of a stir within the court because of your gifts. They're both your strength and your greatest weakness.
I hate you.
That's not gonna work anymore, Richard. Ugh, your excuses that only you alone understand. Oh, what danger could have been so great that you felt like you had to separate us, lie to us, and manipulate us like you did?
It's because of the prince!
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting so sniffly here. Also, absolutely fuck Richard. This motherfucker. Alright, do I want to get fucked, Richard? Absolutely. Bastard, fuck you, Richard. Yep. I fucking knew it. From the second they introduced this guy, I was like, this piece of shit cannot be trusted. Okay. What do we got? Chance of success, skills plus 35 in the event of a tie. Risk of opponent focus reduced by 50%. And I've got that equipped, so hopefully hopefully this will work out. Defend. Shit.
She called for Halsey's head about 3 years ago. She said she was a dangerous liability, and she probably wanted to put me in my place. She ordered me to do it. But I couldn't. I had to make everyone believe I'd destroyed.
Oh, that makes sense.
For both your sakes.
But also fuck you.
Believe it or not, I've always
fucking
been
psychiatrist
helping.
Bastard. Yep.
What about Halsey? What did you tell her?
What's the mansplain, manipulate
I
male
had no
wife?
other choice. I had to find a way to keep her safe and stop her from looking for you.
When you talk about safety, do you mean hers or yours? All of yours.
Well, both, actually.
Get fucked.
Do you realize the harm you caused her?
Leysha, these feelings you both have, that twisted vestige of your humanity, it's your illness. It's what I've been trying to treat for all these years.
I never asked you to do that. I trusted you, and you tricked us. You let those mortals bring her here, and that...
It's the Second Inquisition, Leysha. I'm here on the Prince's orders. My assignment concerns everyone. We have to fight them. Halsey can't be our priority. The fate of the Boston Camarilla, and your fate as well, is at stake here.
And you're the one who's supposed to save us?
I can sense your anger, but don't make a mistake we'll all regret. Hazel believes I'm our last hope to defeat the SI and protect the Masquerade. Your thirst for vengeance would lead to your doom, and Halsey's.
Is that all? I sense that you're afraid of me. You're right to be afraid.
Yes, but I'm even more afraid of the SI, and you should be too. If you're the reason our plan should fail, you'll both pay the price. Just think.
Wait, they're too human, quote unquote? Yeah, he just said that the relationship between Leysha and Halsey, like, i.e. the love that they have for each other as a mother and a daughter, is the last vestige of their humanity, and that is their, like, her illness, quote unquote. Like, what the fuck? This is not really a choice for me. I mean, I just personally, I want to destroy him. I'm 99% sure that I'm gonna destroy him. So I don't know if there are any objections in the chat. I have a feeling that there won't be, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna kill him right now. Kill. Nah, do it. Yes, okay, alright. Fuck this guy. Fuck him. Murder. Kill him. Alright, thank you for the support. We're doing it. We're destroying him.
I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Violence.
So be it.
I won't let anybody tell me what to do anymore.
Yes. Kill him! Kill him! Oh yes. Oh yes, I've been waiting for this. Hashtag girl boss. Murder, vengeance, violence, bloodlust, etc. Absolutely. Absolutely. Phenomenal. Incredible. Girl boss shit. Where's the lesbian flag? It's back there. But I don't remember what it was that I said that other time. Murder, vengeance, bloodlust, lesbianism. That's what we're about here. That's what I'm about. Revenge is good, actually, Queen. Yeah, slay. Literally slay. Oh, well, that was good. I wasn't 100% sure that we would have the chance to fuck Richard over, let alone to murder Richard, so I'm pretty satisfied with that outcome. Olsen's Key. That was a good time. Loved it.
No remorse.
Slay.
I think I've aced your last lesson, Richard.
I've been really like the plot line in this about like there's a lot about this whole game that's been really interesting in terms of like the narrative, but Leysha's plotline and all of this stuff about like mental distress and psychiatry and institutionalization and medical manipulation and systematically institutionalizing or manipulating or taking advantage of vulnerable people and mentally distressed people and addicts, and using psychiatric medication and drugs as like a tool to control people, and all of these themes in this game have been so interesting, and I wasn't necessarily like expecting like that, and it's been so good. And I think that I'm definitely like I'm really excited by it, and I think I might kind of come back to it for a video essay because I just think it's so good, and I've been like pleasantly surprised by how much they've gone in on that, really. It's great stuff.
She's a child of Malkav. What have they done to her?
Okay. Michelle Davis captured telepathic abilities. As instructed, the subject is given a 1-hour mental and physical conditioning session every 2 hours. Jesus. The initial results are encouraging. The subject is frightened when we approach. Well, horrible. Since ancient times, there have been engravings, tales, and songs that tell of communication through the mind of magical and supernatural powers performed using the mental faculties. But it wasn't until 1882 that Frederick William Henry Myers used the term telepathic hallucinations to speak of the phenomenon by which an individual's mind influences that of another. Myers based his work on a handful of observations which were quite convincing, made in France between 1825 and 1850. The researcher laid the foundations for the experimental study of telepathy and the paranormal more generally. I learned from Monsignor that the Society of St. Leopold owed many of its advances to his work. Therefore, I am going to carefully study his works in order to support my theory of the telepathic symptom at a certain stage of the evolution or of the infection in blank bodies. So this is research about, I guess, Malkavian vampires.
I'll make make them pay for what they've done to us all.
And then I feel like this, like the idea that they've been hunting and experimenting on or researching Malkavian vampires, and then the way that different vampire factions have been systematically like taking advantage of mentally distressed and vulnerable people to feed on them is a really interesting like parallel.
Agent Emmett Olsen. It is 07 a.m. on September 6, 2019. I'm now proceeding with the interrogation.
Wait, Agent Olsen.
What now?
Halbert, he doesn't look too good.
September 6, 2019. 0:48 a.m. The subject has surpassed my expectations. Although childlike in appearance and neutralized, she demonstrates incredible telepathic abilities. Monsignor ordered that she be weakened before her transfer to the Vatican. We will leave her in a high-secured container in Lab L-04 in Basement 4, in the hope that my hypothesis is correct, and she will gradually lose her ability to cause harm.
Lab L-04, Basement 4. Finally. Hang on, sweetheart. I'm coming.
What was that? Lab L-04. Just making a note of that. I find the language of infection is interesting. Not sure I have fully formed thoughts on it, but it's certainly something. Yes, absolutely. I would watch the crap out of that essay. That's really good to know that y'all would be interested in that. It's funny because I've started replaying Don't Nod's Vampire, and I'm going to be looking at like pandemics and disability and class in that game, and looking at how like the vampire mythos in that game is used to kind of address those issues. And I think it's also interesting how this game is kind of using vampire mythos to say something about you know, political issues like psychiatry and disability and stuff like that, for sure. But I almost feel like I don't know if like those could be two connected videos, or if there are other vampire games that I could look at, and maybe I could do like a mini series or something. I don't know. That's a potential idea. And those things could be connected. I don't know, because I think it is interesting. Like, I think that obviously vampires are so interesting because there's such a precedent around like the vampire mythos and how that comes up in literature, and how it's always had something to do with like blood and class and sexuality and like all of these different like things. So I think that vampires are really rich kind of there's a lot there, you know, and I'm not really like aware off the top of my head of other like vampire games, but it might be interesting to look into. I don't know.
Submissive and blind. Just like a mortal.
Agent Emmett Olsen. We spoke at length with Monsignor Stanford upon his return from Boston, and he informed us of your interest in joining our order. The situation in Boston does indeed warrant exploring the possibility of expanding our presence in your region. However, you must understand that being a member of the Society of St. Leopold takes precedent over any other commitment. This entails self-sacrifice, perseverance, and discretion on your part. Monsignor Stanford will be returning to your region and has been granted approval to ordain you as a novice. You will be placed under his authority for the duration of your novitiate. Something in Latin that I won't try reading because I don't feel like I can right now.
Shit. They were were going to torture her.
I came close, but I admit that it was too risky. My hands are still shaking. We captured a child, at least she looks like one. As she was being brought back to the base, restrained by the security protocols some people showed. I can't describe it exactly. Strange sensations. I thought she might be a telepathic specimen, and Monsignor agreed to let me interrogate her under strict security conditions. But before we could even get started, a soldier committed suicide right in front of our eyes as soon as the child came out of the container, and she was still immobilized by the stake. It was beyond my wildest speculation. However, I'm certain that she must also be suffering from a mental disorder as per my working hypothesis. Here, it could be an anxiety disorder, the confined space, the interrogation equipment, the soldiers close to her. She sensed their stress and surely their hostility towards her. If I had known, I would have put in place a more appropriate protocol. The Monsignor and senior staff decided to take her down and put her in isolation while we find a solution in order to keep the staff safe. I hope to get a chance to study her again. Already looked at that. So
I'll make them pay for what they've done to us all.
Vengeance. Okay, I think we've seen everything we're gonna see here. So, it looks like there were probably a few different ways to, is there someone I can munch on?
How am I gonna sort this?
Because I really need to munch on someone right now. Revenge time. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Can I munch on you? No?
Albert. Shit.
Looking for that safe room. Sorry, guys. I could just kill him. I don't care anymore. Yeah, let me kill him. Alright, let's just go down. Yeah. Let's go.
Hang in there, sweetie. I'm on my way.
Oh, scene 10 part 1 is over. Okay, alright. I could have taken Troy Collins' identity. I could have made the traumatized soldier talk. I could have found a transfer file, and I could have found a confidential file. You entered the base without getting caught. You destroyed Richard Dunham. You listened to a recording of Halsey's interrogation. You entered the war room. Okay. Well, I did my best, considering the circumstances, so I don't feel too bad about that. Okay. I feel like at the rate that this is going, and also the schedule that I'm on, I could probably manage one more scene because that wasn't super long. And then I might have to call it quits for today, and then I think that in the next stream, whenever that happens, I might be able to finish the game, which is really exciting. It considers killing Richard a success. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, game, for validating that for me. And we are playing as Emem. Let's go. Thank you, Cause. I appreciate that. I think I'll be okay to make it through one more scene. So no worries. But if I get to a point where I'm like, actually, I need to lie down, I can't do this anymore, then I will say so. I appreciate your concern a lot. Okay. What do we got here? I think that when one of your actions increases the risk of an opponent's focus increase, is reduced by 30%. I feel like oh, 5 points isn't much at all. So let's do that. 0, 0. Oh. Wait, cancel. I can get one of these for 0. Upgrade. These aren't too expensive either. Okay, let's go rhetoric, persuasion. Shit. Okay. And then I've got 170 points left. How do I want to spend these? Is Galeb for real dead? I don't think so. He didn't come up as an option, but I've not gotten to choose. It automatically put me in Leysha's scene, and now it's automatically putting me in Emem's scene, so it's doing it in specific order now. So we'll have to see how this goes. Okay, this is how I'm playing it. Let's go. Oh ho! So maybe we're all gonna be meeting up at the sad base. This is interesting. This is exciting. Okay. Alright. Infiltrate the base, access a terminal to upload Caius's program. Okay. Alright. Things are getting spicy.
A lock system. They can come here by boat regardless of the tide. Smart. Come on, Emem. You get in there, find a computer to upload that virus to, and get out. You got this. Looks like a badge reader. It doesn't seem to work.
Right, so there was like an imprint reading thing here, but it's broken conveniently for us. Okay.
It's enormous. Come on, Lewis. Get a hold of yourself.
Caleb's being tortured here too, right? Yeah, he is. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't have enough security points for that, so... Okay. I'm gonna be getting hungry fast. So I'm definitely gonna need some snacks.
I see some marker, but you can barely make it out.
Lock gate to be done. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hyped for their joint sleigh. I know. I think...
Lewis, it's Saul.
Oh.
We're here, but I don't see Iverson. Where the hell is she? I thought she was supposed to get here first.
She should be there soon.
She'd better.
I'm sorry, Saul.
Ugh.
An electronic lock with a code. Rafa could help me unlock it. Rafa, are you there?
What do you want?
There's some kind of lock that's stopping me. A big box with buttons. Looks electronic. Any ideas?
There should be a ring on it. See it? Push a little piece of metal under it. It's an old system. These things are easy to short circuit. Anything else?
That should do it. Thanks. Over. Piece of metal.
Okay. Piece of metal. Let's see if I can find something back here. This is where I arrived. Okay.
That should do the trick.
Yeah.
They're worried about high tides.
Alright. Hopefully, there isn't going to be anything that requires too much brain power, because I'm running out of that.
Yeah, that was easy. When you know how to do it.
Okay, Emem. I could do that if I just, you know, had enough knowledge about technology and stuff.
Looks like it works with a chip. I can't open it. Oh well.
Anyone could do that if they spent hours focusing on it and learning about it.
There's got to be another way.
Wait, can I? No, I want to eat her. Munch. Munch, munch, munch. Munchy, crunch, crunch. Delicious. Delicious snack. Okay, alright. Now let's go. Down we go. Okay, alright.
This is a waste of my time.
Okay, alright, Emem. Chill.
Administrative section. I should be able to find...
Emem.
I hear you, Saul.
They know we're here. We managed to hide, but we're not gonna hold out long.
Where are you?
Inside, south wing, or west. Fuck, I don't know. Where is Iverson?
She's on her way. I just radioed her. She's coming.
Tell her to move her ass.
She better be coming. I swear to God, if Hazel is up to some shady shit. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's go further down, I guess.
This is a waste of my time. Somebody's down there. Easy.
It would not shock me if Hazel was up to something shady. Yeah.
Stay behind me.
Hazel is such a bad vibe, to be honest.
Like the protocol, that wasn't a question, Thorpe.
Anything I can do in here? No? Okay. Did I already come this way? I think I did. Which I think means that I do want to do in here. Just not totally sure what. There's gotta be something I can do in here, right? Why is it not letting me press anything or look at anything? Okay, there's a door there that we can't go through. There's a couple of doors here that we can't go through.
This is a waste of my time.
Can't do anything here, I guess. Okay, which makes it seem like this place is the only option that I have, but it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Look down.
I have orders not to leave this office.
Then stay here.
Sir, please, the blank body
Was captured. Stanford is
I could
interrogating
upload
it
the
now.
program to this
Oh,
computer.
slay.
Situation
But I can't do anything as long as they're here.
Right. Fine, I'll go with you.
There's no need. I can manage on
Go
my own.
on, split
You
up.
stay here.
You. As you wish.
Eliminate! Haha. Slay.
What have
Well,
we
that was
here?
efficient. Yeah, it was.
Why isn't it working? Shit.
I told you I wouldn't be long.
Num 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 num.
Not a word.
Come. Not gonna kill him? Okay.
Thorpe! Jeez! You're one of them, aren't you? The blank body. What do you want?
I need to put something on your computer. I tried accessing your network, but it's not working. Why not?
I don't know.
You better talk.
Don't play that game with me.
But it's the truth.
If you're of no use to me, then there's no point in keeping you alive.
What? No! Alright! Alright! I can help you. Just don't hurt me.
I'm listening.
Why are you doing this?
It's better you didn't know.
Listen, it's simple. You need to go all the way down to the server room. That's the only way to spread your thing.
Tell me how to get there.
You need to take the intelligence elevator and go all the way down to the bottom floor. I've told you everything I know. Can I go now?
I need you to answer a few more questions. I'm on a very important errand. It's way above your pay grade. You have to help me.
I can tell you're right. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the traitor?
The party. I know somebody sold us out. Who was it?
I don't know. But the informant wasn't working alone. I heard they had an accomplice.
What? Got a name for me?
No. Nobody knows who it is. They just send us intel. That's all.
What do you know about us?
What do you have on us?
Lots of stuff. Profiles, names, sometimes even addresses.
Your snitch sure was busy. So then, you know who I am.
No. Your face isn't familiar.
What am I gonna do with you?
You promised you'd let me leave.
I don't know. I didn't necessarily promise that I'd let you leave. I don't really feel bad about... I don't feel super bad about killing the Catholic feds, I'm not gonna lie. Because, I don't know, I feel kind of worried that that he'll tell people that I'm here. So I'm kind of tempted to kill him. Weird that they don't know Emem, right? I think they don't know Emem because she is like brand new to the court, but all of this is setting off alarm bells for me that Hazel probably wanted Emem for the job with the Anarchs because she knows that nobody knows who Emem is, and Hazel isn't showing up, so I'm kind of wondering what she's up to. I guess she's only just risen to the court, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Sorry, but I can't take that risk.
What? But you said...
What can I say? I lied. It's not the first time.
Trait gained, merciless.
I can't do
do anything with that. Damn it.
Yeah, it sounds like Hazel might be sacrificing her. Yeah. Level 1 special cell. Lycanthrope, highly dangerous. Apathetic subject ready for interrogation.
Jara's being held here. And she seems to be giving them some trouble.
I thought Jara was dead. I thought that Jara was dead because we found her organs. Shane Duncan, Cassie Hansen, Steve Sato. Okay. Shane Duncan, 36. Mr. Duncan has a bachelor's degree in physical education from the University of Hartford. He was captain of his school soccer team. He served 5 years with the USMC. Excellent. So Marine Corps, US Marine Corps. So he used to be an army guy. Excellent reviews and recommendations from his supervisors. Divorced, no children, pays a monthly pension to his father. Excellent asset, disciplined, able to adapt to any situation. Tolerance for hostile environments, violent when pressured. He's previously sought help from our psych unit. Cassie Hansen, deceased, 32, daughter of an army veteran. 5 years in the US Army, veteran of Afghanistan, vital asset, mental strength, blah blah blah. She was killed during Operation Burrow. Steve Sato, grandson of Japanese immigrants. His father, he served 3 years in the US Army before joining SAD. Reliable asset, disciplined, good team player, sensitive in operations regarding minors, has previously sought help from a psych unit. So the Catholic feds are like taking army veterans and using them for their whole thing. What was the date on that note? It was...
Jara's being held here. She seems to be giving them some trouble.
I think because American dates, this is 4th of September, and it is currently September 6th. So that would indicate that Jara is still alive.
Echo uniform. This is Logan. We just entered the administration wing. What's your status?
Uniform, Echo. The intruders are in the B wing. We got 2 men down. Hurry up!
Copy that. November is already on the way. Go, go, go!
Interview Roshan Singh. The candidate has demonstrated sound knowledge of the governmental system. Our governmental system. He claims to be a team player acquired through his involvement in sports and associations. His physical condition is satisfactory. It appears he has no criminal record. The recruitment process has started. So... We're getting some insight into the recruitment process.
The oldest archives date back to 2018. They've been investigating us for over a year. How could we have missed that?
Yeah, they might have taken some of her organs without killing her.
A medal for outstanding service to the nation. What a load of bullshit.
I mean, the connection between the Catholic feds and the US Army is certainly interesting. Nice one, Emem.
Remember to uniform. Coming your way.
Shit, guys.
Need help up here! Too many of them! Where the hell is Iverson? We need backup. We gotta get up here.
What the fuck are you up to, Hazel?
Saul!
This is not sounding good.
Saul!
Shit. Scene 11, part 1. Damn. Okay, things are happening quickly. Damn, okay. So it looks like we're going through the 3 characters right now, and their scenes are happening in parts. Alright, what do we want from Galeb? I think I'm gonna get the last dominate point. I haven't really been using fortitude, so that's fine. I think that I could use some more of these, probably. Okay, yeah, let's go. Ooh, trophy. Things are happening. Gaslight Galeb, girl boss. That's right. Damn. This is going hard. Nom 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 nom. Brother Galeb is going off. Slay. Calmed beast. Alright, well.
They put that through my heart.
They sure did. Slay boots the house down.
They burned me with that. I won't touch it.
Science Squad, we just escorted Stanford to basement level 3. We're on our way up to help.
First get out of here, then Stanford.
Escape from prison.
A high security key. This isn't just for any door. This cross, it's still burning. They don't normally have any effect on us. I've heard of some hunters having strange powers. This nail shouldn't have hurt me so badly.
Very interesting.
This poker, it branded me like an animal.
Okay, I'm armed. And...
They put that through my heart.
Gotcha. Okay, I think that's everything. not looking good, is it?
I can think of a use for that.
Sure, take it.
This blood is fresh. That scent. This isn't human blood.
No, of course not. It's kind of their whole thing. Okay.
You think we'll stay in Boston long? I don't think so. We hit them really hard. I hope you're right. It's crazy.
Okay, what do we got here? That's me for today, folks. Thanks for keeping us entertained and have a great day. Thanks for coming and thanks for hanging out, cause have a great rest of your day.
A voice recorder. It looks like it works. An A745C form. NDAs for agents who participate in interviews.
Incredible. Catch you on the next stream. Yes, definitely. I'll
They have a werewolf?
post on socials as usual.
I don't like the sound of
When
that.
I'll be streaming next. Special Cell, Harmon Collin, Lycanthrope Highly Dangerous. Luke Scott. Former SAT officer suspected of leaking sensitive info. Michelle Davis, blank body unstable. Looking at the access grids.
This is the emergency override to open the cells. There's no way to lift it. I need a high security key.
So left key. So right key. Okay, I need another key.
The Treasury Department is quiet.
Administrative paperwork.
Purple Squad.
It's not sorted. A high security key.
Amazing. Right, in it goes, and down goes the lever.
The lever is stuck. Won't move.
Well, that's fucking annoying. Oh. I'm stupid. There we go.
Good. Cells are unlocked.
Setting a werewolf free would definitely distract them. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely it would.
Paperwork.
Hack.
This week's schedule. The agents' names and ranks.
Don't know if that's actually helpful, but we move. Report on search operations for September. Acting on information obtained from the subject, we've attempted to locate the others. The group appears to be camped near Mount Greylock. We've requested direct observation, but I recommend a new interrogation of the subject in order to do this with complete peace of mind. If you obtain any additional information, please send it to me immediately. These things are highly mobile, and I don't know how long they'll be around here.
It sounds like they're talking about a pack of werewolves.
Sure does. Oh.
Oh my god, no.
Make just one sound, a single move, and I'll tear out your throat.
Please, I don't want to die.
Then answer my questions. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Sergeant Dern. I'm in charge of moving the prisoners.
Where is Stanford?
I don't know. I swear, he left the prison in a hurry. He might be in his office down in basement 3. I don't know. Please have mercy.
Who else are you keeping here?
There's a list of who's in them in the next room.
Which way's out?
There's an exit at the bottom of the stairs. But the SAD's guarding it. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that. I won't get anything else out of her.
What are you gonna do with me?
I can't let you live.
Rip. Okay, been away for a little bit. What's going on with Galeb? I just broke him out of prison.
Certificate number A745C.
And I'm just trying to find Stanford.
Patrol reports.
So not much has happened with Galeb, really.
Crowbar. Rusted away.
There was a pretty badass little cutscene for him, though.
A high-tech
He has a
headset.
sick new haircut. He's not looking so good. Yeah, I mean, he's got this this new little side shave going on.
They block out our voices to try to resist us. How clever.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
Even the
what
SAD
was.
has to fill out paperwork.
Lol.
The sign-in sheet for agents on duty.
A lot of information going on here.
F947X.
That it's a very queer vibe, to be honest. Yeah, it's very slay of him.
Certificate number A745.
Yeah, there's a lot of information going around, and my brain doesn't really want to deal with that at the moment.
An
but
SAD stamp.
that's fine.
Crowbar broke. It's useless now.
Okay. Can I play these? Yeah.
Georgia! Hi, Liz. I'm sorry, but I don't have much time.
Oh, I'm used to that with you.
I know I haven't had a lot of time to call you lately, but
Don't worry about it. I like talking to you, but I know that your work.
it'll be over soon. I'm gonna find a job that's a little calmer.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
I'm serious. We need it, and I don't want to...
What?
I really care about you, that's all.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. I'll call you soon, I promise. Hello?
Hi.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm on my way to a party now. They're waiting for me.
Oh. Cool. With who?
You don't know them.
Okay. Can we talk soon?
I've been busy for the last month. I'll let you know.
I understand. Sorry.
Bye.
It's been a week and I haven't heard from you. I miss hearing the sound of your voice. Liz, I can't take this silence anymore. I just can't. Please.
Gay and maybe dead. Definitely gay. Don't know about dead. But I don't know how bad I really feel for her girlfriend basically being like, you're too distant because you are too interested in working for the Catholic feds. I don't stand gay cops, so do not forget helmet required in cell area. Huh. Wait, what does that say? 822614. Okay. Snatch. Magnetic key. Nice.
Luckily, I was able to keep this implant. My things. But I don't see my clothes.
Can I take my things, though? Thank you.
I'll be taking that. Thank you. Pictures from the reunification party. It appears someone was interested in the members of the Hartford gentry.
Gay representation in my Catholic feds. Nothing gayer than working for the Catholic Church, apparently.
Pictures from the reunification party. It appears someone was interested in the members of the Hartford gentry. Certificate number M881M. An SAD stamp. That belongs to Beryl. He can't be far.
What about my clothes?
Certificate number C521H.
A lot of certificates going around.
Look, a transfer form.
Due to the recent changes, please note that Form A745C will now be required for all transfers. I feel like this might be relevant. A745C.
Anyone heard from Olsen? Stanford doesn't want any more surprises.
A high-tech headset.
Oh, I already looked at that. Okay.
All right, it's open.
Ugh, sorry. Post-interrogation observations. Blank body remains prostrate, doesn't respond to verbal attacks. Prisoner was fed from an animal. Noticeable improvement of prisoner's overall condition. Renewed aggressiveness and energy. Blank body is consumed by hunger. Subject on the verge of madness. One rat was not enough to satisfy its hunger. Transfer to Pyre for tank tests.
Three heavily armed guards. I don't like these odds.
But sorry. No, no, no!
Michelle, you don't seem pleased to see me.
Galeb Bazori, the bird of ill omen. Oh, I'm thrilled.
We'll discuss the past another time.
After Franklin Park? I've no desire to ever talk to you again.
I had orders.
Your presence is always a bad sign. And if they find you here, I don't even want to think about it.
Everything will be fine this time, I promise.
This is gonna mean trouble for me. They'll start again. Leave! I don't want to talk to you!
Think very carefully about what you're trying to do.
Shit. Are you going to rip my head off?
Not for the moment.
Then what do you want?
To leave.
The door's right behind you.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's too bad.
Have they tortured you?
Not as much as you, apparently. What's left of you for them to burn next time? Can't see much.
I'm not planning to rot here.
You haven't changed a bit.
What happened? Were you at the meeting with Hartford?
You know me. I'm always right on time. It's stupid.
I find it odd that you were asked to participate.
Nobody asked me anything. I've been keeping an eye on our new partners for a while now. I didn't want to miss it. You know, I've got a bone to pick with those warlocks.
You always had a knack for putting yourself in harm's way.
Oh, you're one to talk.
If I remember correctly, you're a rather talented child of Malkav.
Most people just say I'm crazy. And then they shoot me dirty looks.
Focus. Together, we have a chance of getting out of here.
Getting out? After what they've done to me? That'll just piss them off even more. I like a little lie now and again, but that's way too risky.
Let's work together.
It's only a matter of time before I find my way out of here. With or without you. You won't get another chance.
No! Don't leave me here all alone!
I don't want to.
If you leave, I am coming with you.
Then let's find a way.
I don't really see what I can do.
I don't know yet, but we'll find a way out.
I'm not going anywhere unless I'm sure it's for real.
Really?
I won't leave.
Suit yourself. Michelle could be a useful asset. But first, I need a plan.
Why can't I open her cell? Trying to bring up my objectives, but it won't do that.
The door is stuck. Someone, or something, tried to force it open.
Okay, so I can't press the button. Fair enough. Love his new tattoo. Yeah, it's a sleigh, isn't it? Hey, buddy.
Please, leave me.
I just need a little crunch. It's just a little crunch. Thank you. Whew. Almost killed him. That was a close call. Great. Okay. So. What's going on here?
They don't need an excuse to turn us into a pile of ash.
Come on, Galeb, hurry up. Thank you.
Security is tight. I have to find a way to get rid of them.
I did let a werewolf free, right? I did do that.
An ideal cell for a werewolf.
What have we here? A lost soul.
I will be freeing you, my good sir. I will be doing that. Just let me have a look around and then we can chat, maybe. No? Ooh.
I know what you are, dog.
You dog, you.
Then be very careful, leech.
How did you end up here?
By no choice of my own.
They must have gone all out. Your kind are particularly tenacious.
I was hunting in the Blue Hills. They had been tracking me for some time. I was careless.
I wouldn't be so quick to chalk it up to imprudence.
They were well prepared. I gutted a few of them, but they knew what they were up against. When I get out of here, they'll become prey.
There might be a solution.
What do you mean?
We could come to an agreement. If I free you, you clear the way out, and keep your distance from me.
Work together?
There are just a handful of guards standing between us and freedom. That shouldn't be too difficult for you.
I'd rather take you with me to my
Come
grave.
on, vampires and werewolves working together. We can do this. I discovered that the SI tracked down your pack.
You're going to change your mind.
That's highly unlikely.
The SED. They've tracked down your pack.
What? You're lying. Like all of your brethren. The worm twists your
Edward
words.
and Jacob wish.
Mount Greylock.
For real.
That's where they are.
Shit.
What do you think will happen next?
Shut up!
Give me your word.
I swear by Gaia that I won't touch a hair on your head. For tonight. I can't promise the same for the other leeches.
That's not my problem.
Okay, I'm going back and talking to Michelle now, right? And then hopefully together we can free Mr. Werewolf. Which cell are you in, Michelle? There we go.
Any news?
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Oh. I thought that that was my news. Let me go back in here and see what I can do. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's be friends. We're gonna be friends, right? I made a good choice, right? Besties. Very cinematic. Yeah, I really enjoyed that visually. The enemy of my enemy. Okay.
He should keep the guards busy for a while.
I would like to free Michelle.
I took care of the guards.
Oh, that's what that racket was all about.
Don't ask too many questions. Let's go.
Are you sure the road is clear?
Not for long, but you'll manage. You're a child of Malkav, aren't you?
It's worth a shot.
Come on, Michelle. We're making friends. We're making friends, we're busting out of prison. It's a good time. Good time all around. Okay. Roar XD.
The hunters are toying with forces that far surpass them.
Just making sure that everyone is free. It's Beryl.
Galeb! Open up! I'm so hungry. I need blood.
Well, Beryl can stay.
First, I'll need some answers.
Damn it! Just do what I asked
No.
already.
What happened?
The mortals attacked the Red Salon.
LMAO, no, leave him. Yeah, I think I'll leave him.
You dare speak of honor?
It's not a question of my honor. You're my sire. Have you forgotten what that means?
Have you?
What about you? Do you remember?
Of course. I tried to find a place to stand beside you. Didn't make it easy, but I tried. I truly did.
I did my best.
It wasn't enough. I felt so insignificant compared to you. I was nothing but your plaything. It's not surprising the prince won't let you take another child.
You certainly aren't an argument in favor of it.
He does suck.
You, Galeb, are responsible for what I have become.
I certainly am at least partly to blame.
Come on! Open up! I don't want to stay here and descend into madness. I can feel it clawing at my guts. I don't want to go feral.
You're already feral.
You already are. It's in our nature.
You and your fucking games.
I've already told you, we are monsters. We may put on clothes and disguise our deathly pallor. As long as we've had our fill of blood, all is well.
Oh, the sire is giving his child a lesson. It's been so long. I have a lesson for you as well. You have to keep an eye on things you don't want to lose.
What are you talking about?
Feng. I saw her after you left.
You defied me.
She has been embraced, Galeb, but not by you. Feng is mine now.
No way.
What do you want? Why do you continue to disobey?
Have you ever listened to a word
because you're a piece
I've
of
said?
shit, man.
The only thing I ever wanted was to be part of your world. But you chose to abandon me.
It was not an easy decision to make.
I wanna be where the kindred are.
You're wrong. This burden is mine to bear for all eternity.
Forgive Beryl and free him. I think it's gonna have to be a no from me. I mean, on a personal level, Beryl sucks, but also he's like the ruling class, so this is gonna this is gonna be a vengeance moment. I'm not in a forgiving mood, so fuck you, Beryl. Leave him.
You've disappointed me for the last time. Farewell, Beryl.
Galeb! Don't leave me here! Don't! Please, Galeb! No!
Bye-bye.
I should have rid myself of him a long time ago.
Actually, as an embrace is seen as something sexual, does that not kind of count as what exactly? Oh, hi. Are you okay?
It wouldn't be wise to let him out.
Why not? Oh.
He's out of control.
What? Like, as in Feng didn't consent to Beryl embracing her. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah. No, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, that's, not good.
Keep searching the labs. You never know. Did you see what he did to Faberon?
It's very, very bad.
They left my clothes here.
Get clothes back.
I should get dressed first.
Okay, alright.
At least they didn't destroy that.
Alright, we got our suit back and we got a sick haircut now. things are going well. Especially as sire and child are meant to be very close, it feels very bad. Yeah, it's very, very bad. Okay, scene 9, part 1, complete. Suspicions items missed is my failure of the day. So, love that for me. Oh! Hi, thank you for the follow, Maddie Codes. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I could have found another way out. Fair enough. I could have forgiven Beryl Underwood. But I didn't, because fuck that guy. Success. I discovered that there was a werewolf in the prison and made a friend. We made a werewolf friend. And we made a vampire friend. And we found all of our things. We left Beryl. And we got a resonance bonus. Slay! Slay. That was great. That was awesome.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you aren't already, remember to subscribe and hit that bell button to know when we upload next.
On screen, you can find this whole playlist for this Let's Play, and you can find a link to our latest video essay. If you like what you see, consider supporting us on Patreon. The link to our Patreon is in the description of every video.
Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, take care.